Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. The last mission, I got very lucky, but it was a success. So, that means we have a complete contract. Woohoo! What's it like up there? We hope it's fun because you're coming back very soon. And I got a few more first milestones as well. Broken altitude record of 22 kilometers. Broken a speed record of 790 meters per second. Broken a land distance record of 1,000 meters. Broken an altitude record of 70 kilometers. Reached space. Broken a land distance record of 3,000 meters. Performed a spacewalk in orbit around Kerbin. And have broken a land distance of 10 kilometers and broken a land distance of 32 kilometers. Woo! That's a lot of firsts, and I still have this contract. Yeah, starting to think I might struggle to do this one. I may have to build a specific rocket just to get this one out of the way. Actually, what would it cost me to get rid of it? If I declined it. Oh wait, no, that's cancel. That's not the same as decline. If I cancelled it, would I get the failure cost? Because that's a bit much. You know what? Let's just make us a little tiny itty rocket just to get this done, shall we? Because that's bugging me. Contract. Let's do this. Two of these got me to about 17,000 last time. So I'm hoping. There we are. So I'm hoping that if I throttle down at the right point, or maybe if I'm lucky I'll run out of fuel anyway and be slow enough at that point. I don't think I will though. I've got to 17,000 and I need to be between 11 and 15, so I imagine I won't be going slow enough even if I do run out of fuel. So I'll have to throttle down. But if I throttle down at the right point with this rocket, I should, hopefully, be able to achieve this contract. Dividers in the pilot seat, good. Always check that. Staging, always check that as well. Engines fire at the first stage. There we go. And then decouple and parachute the second. Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and launch contract and see if I can pull this off without beansing it up. Okay, SAOS on, and 3, 2, 1, launch. Now I have to be quite slow at 11,000 meters, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically, oh, I'm already out of fuel. Okay, maybe I'll do this. I'm at the right altitude, just need to drop below 100 meters per second before I hit 15,000. Nope. Maybe on the way back down? That. I don't know if that's going to help. My theory being, hang on, I've gone even higher than last time. How'd that work out? My theory being, though, that if I use the decoupler, that's a tiny little bit of speed I'll have bled off, so... Well, let's just fast forward and see whether or not I'm going slowly enough by the time I drop back down to the right altitude. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be going too fast. I'm already going too fast, yeah. Okay, so... I need to throttle down sooner, obviously, even than I thought. Although that parachute did deploy here, so maybe that'll slow me down enough, but I don't think it will. Yeah, no, it didn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring him back and end this. There goes the rocket. And I'm in danger of landing on this flag here. And that would be about the most perfect landing for a photo opportunity ever, wouldn't it? It's like, oh my god, how close am I going to land this? Oh my god. I'm on the road. Look at that! Look at that! Talk about coming back home. Okay, let's go ahead and recover that. That didn't quite work. So I'm going to... Oh, I got a tiny smidgen of science apparently. I'm going to need to tweak this. I'm wondering if one fuel tank might do it actually. Let's see if one fuel tank does the trick. I didn't check whether Jebediah was in the pilot seat. Well, he has been every time up until now, so I'm guessing he will be. Yeah, it's Jebediah. Good. Okay, let's see whether this one does the trick. Let's see what height I get to. 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh. Okay. That's nowhere near high enough. Okay. So I'm gonna need to try and find some sort of a sweet spot here. I am still going up, but I doubt I'm gonna hit 11,000. Very much doubt it. Yeah, nowhere. No chance whatsoever. And back down we go. Okay, let's separate out. Time warp away. Any second now, there's the shadow, boom. And down we come. Okay, so that didn't work. Clearly we need 2 fuel tanks and I need to throttle down somewhere. Not sure where. But hey, this is how science works. Trial and error. You keep trying until you get it right. Cover the vessel. Yeah. Oh. No science. Okay. 2 fuel tanks are required. And I need to throttle down somewhere in the flight. Let's try half fuel. Let's try that, shall we? Okay, 3. Oh, yes, I have. 3, 2, 1. Launch. And I'm watching this fuel gauge here. Once that gets to about half, I'm gonna throttle off. There we go. And let's see how high this gets me. And if necessary, I'll give it another little burst. Until I get to around about the right height. Yeah, this needs a bit more oomph. This is super inefficient rocketry, but whatever. And a little bit more, I think. That should about do it, I think. I'm in the right speed, I need the right height. Tiny bit more. Yes! Contract complete! Let's separate out now and celebrate! Speed that up. That's going to make a bit of a bigger boom because it's actually got some fuel left in it, but it should be alright. I mean, it's not going to hit anything important anyway. Just to crawl away. There we go. Ooh. Definitely bigger boom that time. Alright, let's get Jebediah home. Yeah, man. Sometimes I wish I could accelerate a little bit faster than this, but what can you do? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and down. There we go. Cover this. And that is a contract complete, finally. That contract was a lot harder than it had any right to be. Come here. Contract complete. There we go. Now I can go to mission control and I can grab this one. Orbit Kerbin! Yes! Ah, yes. They were about to make the same joke as I was. The trick to orbiting is to throw yourself at the ground and miss. It's just like Douglas Adams said in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He called it flying. It's actually orbiting. But same thing, just throw yourself at the ground and miss. Let's try that. And I do have room for one more contract, so let's see if we can find something easy. I don't want to be testing solid rocket fuel boosters orbiting Kerbin. That sounds like an absolute nightmare. Let's not do that. Want to test the radial mount parachute between 11,000 and 15,000 meters, and yeah, I can't imagine I'll be going slowly enough to test that at that height, so that sounds a bit tricky. Pull a decoupler into escape trajectory. No, thank you. Ferry two tourists safely back to their destination and back. No. Test a decoupler splashed down. That I could theoretically do if I land in the right place. Test the flea at the launch site. That's pretty easy. Just make sure that the flea is the first stage of a rocket, and that'll be done. Test the Mark 12 radial mount drogue chute in flight. 1,000 to 7,000 meters. Whoa, fast. I mean, that's potentially doable, but it's probably going to mess up any flight that I attempt because I have to be going bloody fast, quite low, which means I have to have a lot of power going, which means it's going to be the early stage of the flight, and yeah, no, let's not do that. Pull the swivel liquid fuel engine into flight above Kerbin. This might be doable. 51,000 to 58. That fast. I'm using the swivel at the moment, I believe. That's my primary rocket. I think this is doable. Yeah, let's get this one. Okay. Right. Now we need a rocket to orbit. And I believe a good rocket for that is not the contract. Wait, didn't I save it? Oh, apparently I didn't save it. Shit. Okay. I believe that a good rocket for the job is in fact the Space One that I made last time, and they're not coupling properly. Anyway, first things first though, I am going to remember the heat shield. What size do I need? That one. Yep, there we go. And put you there. There we go. And now, if I recall correctly, I need a bit more fuel. The last time was overkill, so maybe 4 tanks is enough? He says with confidence. Let's go ahead and stick some fins on it, because why not? Oh, I have basic fins. How long have I had these? Have I had these from the beginning? Okay. It weighs a lot less, and I don't think I need much in the way of aerodynamics on this thing. Just a little to make sure I don't go veering off to God knows where. So let's do that. That looks a little funky. Maybe I can tweak this. Rotate tool, that's the one I want. There we go, that looks a bit better. Before that didn't look right the first time round. There we go, okay. This is the Space 2 technically. For to get to space. Okay, let's go ahead and save the Space 2. There we go. Okay. I think this should... Yep, Jebediah's in pilot seat. This should hopefully do the trick. It apparently doesn't take much fuel to escape orbit. To escape Kerbin atmosphere. I want a separate stage for the parachute this time round, because odds are I'm going to be decoupling at a height that is not safe for the parachute. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and give this one a try. To orbit! We can do this. I'm sure of it. Okay, stability assist, throttle up. 3, 2, 1, launch! And this time round, because I'm trying to go into orbit, I'm not gonna just go straight up. I'm actually gonna start tilting a little bit. Because the trick of orbiting is to be going sideways really, really fast. Which means that I want to be going primarily sideways. Ooh, getting hot. Should be alright. Oh, fuel's out already. Oh, that's not gonna work then. Gonna need more fuel than that. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay. Lesson learnt. I need more fuel than I thought to get into orbit. Because not only do I need to be going up to get out of the atmosphere, I need to be going sideways as well. And I need to be going sideways fast enough at the right height. So you kind of want to be going sort of like that by the time you get to the top of your flight. Around 70,000 meters or so. I only made it to about that. Yeah, that did not work out. Hey ho. Live and learn. That's what these test flights are for. To find out whether or not you can do what you want to do with what you gave yourself. Alright, come on. Go ahead and finish going up. I mean, Yeah, I'm not even going to break out atmosphere with this one. He's tumbling. He's a tumbling. Not, you know, massively, but he is tumbling. Okay, we're going back down now, so I kind of want to be sort of not tumbling. Or at least facing roughly the right way, so... Wee, easy, easy. Turn the SAS on briefly. There we go. Oh, no, he does not want to be... Okay, let's do that. There we go. Okay. And let's deploy the chute here. You're perfectly safe enough. Should be safe to turn off the SAS now. Yeah, there we go. He's not tumbling anymore. He's happy doing what he's doing. Oh, is that my engine? Finally hitting ground. Well, I'm going to splash down, so I could have done that test the splashdown one. Actually, did I achieve... I didn't achieve the test. I didn't get to the right altitude before I ran out of fuel. That's annoying. Okay, so, yeah. If I'd gone straight up, could have probably reached atmosphere with that particular... I don't think I've done an EVA here. No, I'm not here for science. Not this time. Let's just recover. Yeah, I don't think I might have gone... Yeah, no, words. If I'd gone straight up, I might have been able to breach the atmosphere with that particular fuel amount. But because I was trying to go sideways for a orbital insertion, that was nowhere near enough. So, let's just do that. And this is the space 3 now, which looks surprisingly similar to the space 1. But hey, that's how these things work. Save it. And launch. Let's see whether that's enough fuel to do what I want to do. SAS, throttle, and here we go. Let's let it get a little bit of altitude before I start trying to make any turns. And let's start inching over now. I'm just trying to do it gently, gently, gently. Don't want to overdo this. God, that fuel burns out fast. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel again, am I? Yeah, okay. So, orbit needs a hell of a lot more fuel than I am currently... Whoa, I'm getting hot. Wow. Orbit needs a hell of a lot more fuel than I am currently bringing to the party. At least that's enough fuel to breach atmosphere. I just need enough fuel to be able to do this more efficiently. Okay, so my take home from that is slightly more fuel. And turn a little bit more violently. Because I've more than breached atmosphere here. I am way out of the atmosphere. Let's wait here. Violently. What him in a sort of that kind of angle. Should be about right for reinsertion. Oh yeah, that's why it's moving so violently, because I've got time warp on. Anyway, I got him pointing roughly the right way. let's slow this time warp down. Pointing sort of, SAS on, please. That way direction. There we go. That's roughly the direction I'm coming in at. Oh, hit the atmosphere. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. No, we're tumbling. We don't want to be tumbling. Not safe to deploy shoot yet, so let's bleed off more speed. I'm currently gaining speed. Oh, yeah, here we go. And that's the direction I'm coming in at. There we go. That's got the heat shield working, right? Shouldn't need SAS anymore. This should, yep, keep its orientation nicely. And come on. There we go. What's all that exploding noise about? That was weird. Okay. So, more fuel. Definitely. And a more violent turn, I think, as well. So long as I'm not, you know, overheating the rocket. That's the important thing. Oh. Ah, get science from a suborbital flight. Nice. Okay. Let's try this one more time, guys. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna run out of time and... and then I'll have to try again in the next episode. So, last opportunity. Launch this one. Yeah, I should have renamed it before, but yeah. Who cares? All I'm doing is stacking on more fuel. That's nothing worth mentioning. Okay. 3, 2, 1, launch! We are going up nicely, and let's start turning, and let's try and be a bit more violent in this turn. I want to at least hit sort of 45-degree angle before I run out of fuel here. Because I want to get... I'm going to have to throttle off soon because I'm going to need to save some fuel for an orbital burn and then an orbital... and then a suborbital burn, but this should not be enough. Damn, the apoapsis is not high enough. Let's try and force that apoapsis up a bit. That's as much as I dare with this fuel amount. Oh, that's tight. That is very, very tight. Indeed. I'm not quite gonna make it. Tiny burst. There we go. That's out of the atmosphere. That's gonna get us out of the atmosphere. Then all I need to do is basically burn at 90 degrees to the horizon. Try and get an orbit happening. I'm not sure if I've got enough fuel to do that though. And if I'm not careful, Jebediah could end up in orbit, but out of fuel, in which he would need to get back down from orbit. Ooh, this is dangerous. Do I try? 510 meters per second of delta V. That's not much. No, I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm gonna abort. All I do is get him stuck up in space. Abort! Abort! And let's go for a sort of that kind of orientation to come back home. Okay, so we learnt another lesson this time round. And that's that this time we have almost got enough fuel for orbit. We probably got enough fuel for orbit, just not enough to come back again afterwards, which is frustrating. But what can you do? But we are learning, ladies and gentlemen. That is what this series is all about. Learning. Learning to play Kerbal efficiently and how it all works. And let's go ahead and speed this up. For atmosphere insertion, any moment, heat shield should flare up. There it goes. And we're going for a nighttime landing. Parachute is safe, so let's deploy. And sun has now set. And any moment now we're gonna have a splashdown. Yay! So yeah, sorry guys, didn't quite make it to orbit, but we learnt a lot. We did learn a lot, and we got a little bit of science out of it from all these suborbital flights. There we go, tiny bit more science out of a suborbital flight, so we're getting there, we're getting there. Next episode, I promise. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay bad.